Oh dear, from behind?
Okay. How's it going, chat? I see a Frost, I see an Alley, I see a Nightwolf. How is everybody tonight? Getting that beautiful, beautiful stretch and hydrate redeems in. Thank you, Nightwolf. And I guess I should also properly take my pills, shouldn't I? Need a question answered. Oh my goodness. What was your comment in general chat a joke? Of course it was a joke, Frost. I know that 10 years ago was actually 1985. It just sometimes feels like it was the 90s, you know? Frost out here being like, God damn it, I hate being on the receiving end of the trolls. How's everybody else doing, though? Tonight's been a good night. Clocked out of work. And that's all you need for a good night. I'm very easy to please. As soon as I'm off the clock, suddenly the night gets much, much better. Visions of Mana. Ooh, I've heard that's been a good, or I've heard that's a good game. I haven't played it myself. You know how often I make gaffes? God damn it, Frost. 10 years ago is 2015, not 2005. Nonsense. It's 1975. It's 10 years ago. Hi, Black Rose. I see you there. How you doing? Let's get into some Cold Steel. Bought Mafia the Old Country. Okay, okay. I've heard that that's a good game. Haven't played it yet. You'll get revenge for this one day? Nah. Who says you need revenge, Frost? Ah, yes,
According
the
to
wetlands.
map, we'll reach the wetlands if we go left from here.
Alrighty, chat. Lake Elms Wetlands 1. Oh. No title card for the wetlands. Okay. That's not the Pleroma grass. Just gonna sit on your starting soon screen for 2 hours one night and I won't say a damn word. I'm sure you won't. Look at all this blue Pleroma grass. You know, that's not what the Pleroma grass looks like, you know? It has an ethereal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? How's it going, Crimson? I'd heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. It's not growing here by coincidence. There must be some clue about the singularity around here. I hope so. But the grass here doesn't look like Pleroma to me. Alright, let's get started. It's pretty. It's too pretty to be Pleroma grass, chat. I just noticed how low Yuna is on EP. What if I go back to the inn and rest? That way everybody can be topped off before the dungeon. I can't rest here. This is labeled as an inn and I can't rest. Maybe I can just rest for free in a room upstairs or something. No, that'll take me to the roof. This way. This is the staff dormitory. Yes, I would like to... Fine, video game. You really want me to go all the way back to the entertainment district, go to the hotel, and then I can rest here. $200. Just got done taking in the new community you're a part of since like 8:30. Ooh! What new community? Oh, just another Trails community? Gotcha. Try the inn at the witch's place? I mean, I've already gone over to Crossbell, but, you know, we'll keep that in mind. Do you mean Imelda, Nightwolf? Because there wasn't an inn there. Or is there another inn that I'm not aware of? There's a big old spot over here.
There.
Talking about trails and stuff. Gotcha. February night 4. Hold on, everyone. Why are there guards here? What? That's the Imperial Defense Force, a security division under the governor's general office. What are they doing here, huh? They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. He did a lot of VA for the community stuff? Gotcha. Huh. If you haven't checked him out, I would. Send me a link to his, I assume you found him through Twitch or something, but send me a link there and I'll look into him. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing this place off? The bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? Seems likely. And just what the hell is that? They're guarding a magic knight, chat. I was about to say a divine knight, and I'm like, no, that's not quite right. That looks like a panzer soldat. Looks more like a magic knight to me, Kurt. I don't recall seeing a type like this in the intelligence division's database. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me the chills. Very welcoming to new fans. Nice. I remember hearing that RF had a new model in the works. Well, that's not great. Dev said if Trails of the Sky Chapter 1 sells well, they'll do the other chapters. I imagine that they're already planning on doing the other chapters. At least the original Sky trilogy. Beyond that, they might be like, okay, let's see what the fans have to say. But I imagine they're already planning on doing Sky 2 and 3. Especially 2. There's no way they could not be doing 2. Like, 1 and 2 is one story. That may serve to explain what we're seeing now. I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. God damn it, we need to go this way to get to Mishelam, you say? At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone go to Mishelam. That's what I'm saying! Let me go to Mishelam, damn it! Then what do we do? Alright, we're not gonna find a way through just standing here. Let's get our thoughts together somewhere else. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. DM me his channel, thank you. I'll look him up. I'm not familiar with the name, but if he's popular in the Trails community, I'll definitely look into him. Oh, I wonder if that's Valerie. Hello, Una Crawford speaking.
Okay, looks like we're connected.
That's not Valerie,
How's
chat.
it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
Huh? I know that voice. Hey, Sydney! Is that really? Oh no, not Sydney, Stark. Stark, okay. I'm stupid.
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this.
I was like, I know we saw Sydney last chapter, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't see him again this chapter.
I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
I suppose. Got 3 games that pre-ordered at Best Buy, cost me almost $264, whereas GameStop was close to $300. Those are quite expensive. I hope whatever games you got you enjoy. You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about us. Where have you been all this time? I'd heard you'd come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, you're gonna need this. A boat! Chat, it's a boat. An orbital boat? It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head-on. And riding up the shore in this thing is only going to attract more attention. But if you cross through Mishelam, then you might have a chance at breaking through the blockade. I see. That's right. The south of Mishelam opens out into the wetlands. Nice. You've thought of everything. This isn't how we got there in the Crossbell Arc back in Zero and Azure, but I don't hate this. Whoa, slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle, huh? Lover boy? Was Stark, like, dating Valerie or something, and I just missed that sub-story? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are looking a bit more hopeful now, wouldn't you say? We'll set out once you're ready. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for some time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Of course not. Right. I keep getting Stark and Sydney confused, Frost. For some reason, I thought that was Sydney. No, wait, that is Sydney, because Sydney's the other member of the chess club. You bought Trails in the Sky, Borderlands 4, and the 130 edition, and Lost Souls Astride. Gotcha. Okay. They are the same person, exactly. The boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? When you head out from Mishelam, you won't be able to move to another location for a while, so be careful. Yeah, sure, we can head to Mishelam. Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went towards the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later! So I guess we should also look in the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Luis and Freddy again. Understood, leave it to me. You're saying they haven't been able to get a hold of them? I feel like that would have been pretty easy.
What a curious turn of fate.
I know that voice.
I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now.
Oh, okay, Sharon.
I have my own business to attend to. I must return the love my lady has shown me, through them.
We're gonna have to fight you, aren't we, Sharon? I don't want to do that. Just come back to us. Its only storyline was fine to try a deck of cards to give to Reen, that good old crow. Gotcha. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we've escaped their notice. It certainly is a lovely route Stark secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Mishelam, shall we? It's not Sharon, it's Kruger. Oh, right, of course. You got it. You guys are really something, aren't you? Yeah, we are. Same goes for everyone else at the branch campus, too. It's amazing how much talent they managed to fit into one school. Agreed. They could easily stand up to just about any class from the main campus. I admit, the branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for all of us. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we're improving. We've improved in just a few months' training. I can read. No, I can't. It's thanks to that training that we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways too while I'm at it. God damn it, Muse. Somebody needs to smack her. Seriously, will you cut it out already? Welcome in, Bioline Silver. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, Biolin, like violin. Gotcha. How are you doing today? I appreciate the little Squirtle and a Pikachu emote. Hi, OD. How you doing? Don't think she'd be the egret we knew if she didn't. You know what? That's fair. Silver is fine. Gotcha. It's nice to meet you. Welcome in. I can see the circumstances haven't dampened their humor. Yep. These kids are class 7 through and through. I'm curious. I like to ask this of all of my new viewers. How did you find me? It's Muse. She's also dirty-minded more than anyone else. It's true. She really is. Mishelam Resort. I'm excited to be here. If there isn't at least one person or one minigame that gives me trauma, this isn't the real Mishelam. You were shouted in a stream. I was in another trail. Ah, okay. Well, appreciation to whoever it is that shouted me out. Phew. Thank goodness we've arrived without too much trouble. So then, this is it. Mishelam Wonderland. The amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. It's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. That sounds as though it could be fun. Though it could be fun, objectively speaking. It is fun, Allie. It is so much fun. Oh-ho! So the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look inside Mishelam Center. It's just up ahead. Trails is love. Much like Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. I am curious which streamer it is that shouted me out. Kitty! Meow! Very important dialogue here, chat. Oh dear, my apologies, miss. We didn't mean to disturb your afternoon nap. I've seen this cat before. She likes to hang around the place a lot. I'm guessing her owner probably lives in one of the villas nearby. Cat. Can I fish here? I can fish down here.
This'll be a good fishing spot.
Maybe a raid, I don't know. So many trails everywhere recently. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. I can't fish here, chat. Well, I can. I just don't have any bait. That's on me. That's not on the game. The missing fishing option at the hospital, that's totally on the game. This one's on me. I don't have any bait. At least I have the option. It's not a cult? Yes, it is. We are absolutely a cult, Crimson. I can't fish in the hospital, not in this game, Silver. I tried earlier, and it doesn't work. And it made me so sad. I'm like, why, game? Why? Those two seem familiar somehow. It is busier here than I had expected. Right? You'd never imagine a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I'd assume. Perhaps they've given out complimentary tickets to soldiers upon conscription. That's a possibility, just to ease the tension before you go off and get yourself killed. Letting them spend time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Indeed. But there's more to it than just that. The Empire is flaunting its ability to maintain the social order in times of war. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke the national pride. Is that it? Yep. Anything for the sake of war. Must love Trails. Not a cult. Nope, not at all. Absolutely. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yeah. He works for the resort hotel, planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out the hotel to start then. Good idea, Ash. Like the music. We should probably go around... Oh, I wanted to go explore Mishelam area. You're only here because of that guy behind the mic? I don't know who that is. Never met him. Damn, okay. Fine, we'll go to the hotel. If you love Trails, must cosplay as your favorite character. I don't know if you necessarily have to go that far. You can, if you want to. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Hello. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? No, I wanted to talk to my father. Okay, time to meet the dad. Is Matthew Crawford available? His name is Matthew, huh? Mr. Crawford from planning. So, you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid you came at a bad time. Huh? We've had more guests in Mishelam than we had expected over the past few days. The planning director has been busy checking on our various facilities. Excuse me. He's probably out on an inspection right now. I see. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because of the sudden influx of visitors? I'm sorry, I cannot help you. But I can contact you as soon as he returns. That would be great. Thank you so much. What should we do now? We could wait here, but... We'd probably be waiting around all day, though. Wouldn't we be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Mishelam a lot, but I've never heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander into trouble. In that case, we should definitely speak to Mr. Crawford first. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area, after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. You'd say Rufus? You'd cosplay as Rufus if you were to cosplay at Nightwolf? I see. Do I have any masks? I do not. Oh, and Crimson said he would cosplay as Crow. That'd be fun. I don't know who I would cosplay as if I were to do a cosplay
really
of this
happening?
game. Someone proposing? Oh. No.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But
Ooh.
are you sure, Alan?
Yeah.
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official.
He's gonna propose, chat.
If I make it through this war, Bridget, will you marry me?
I'm so happy for him.
Oh, Alan. Of course. Of course I will.
Wow, we came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear that? They're gonna get married. You hear that, Allie? Those two are getting married. Indeed. I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. I fucking love her. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. So this is a proposal? I've never seen one before. Huh. The man in uniform seems familiar. Let's assess the situation. Follow me. Have you played Golden Sun before? I have played a little bit of Golden Sun. I've tried to play it multiple times. Other things keep happening, and I stopped. And I haven't actually played the entirety of the game. Huh? What's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with Calvard's gonna be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. Why would you ask someone who's standing right next to you if they heard it, right? If it comes down to it, our tanks and the Panzer soldiers will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call-in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. Stop amplifying your death flags, Alan, right? All right. Was that? He's full of himself. I can't believe it. Alan, too? The Thor's graduate that we met in the Capitol?
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, she does know us. Well, she knows two of us.
Class 7! What are you doing here?
So, how does she recognize the rest of Class 7? For all she knows, Machias and Eustace are just babysitting or something. How does she recognize the rest of us as Class 7? It's been a while. Could you answer a few questions for us? And we're just going to immediately interrogate her. Good job, Eustace. When someone says that everything is fine, that ticket's already signed. It's true. It's true. He changed after the military parade in the capital. He just wasn't acting like himself at first. But as the days went by, he became more interested in war. I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget! Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes. Edel and the others told me all about you. Ah, that's how she knows the rest of us. Gotcha. But I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. It seems that very strange that we have no information on them. It really does. They're all graduates of Thor's, so there's no doubt in my mind that they're perfectly fine. As I imagine Reen is. He's probably seen better days. You're right. We have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's gonna be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's gonna be fine. Yuna, you are also tripping death flags for Alan. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems that you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd love to help. Yeah, actually. They explained that they were looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. Aww. This man. There's no doubt in my mind. It must be him. I don't remember us being shown this photo earlier, but it's adorable. So, you've seen him? Reen being fine is relative, I suppose. True. Very true. He is fine. Sort of. Poor Alan went out for milk and disappeared for 5 years. No. Poor Alan. I forgot to read that dialogue. I saw him at the theme park not long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet it's still in the park somewhere. I see. DC Douglas is a great VA. He is. He did do a very good job with Rufus. You're not wrong there. This is valuable information. Agreed. We should try to catch up with him. Oh, phone call. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. You don't need to lie. You can just say, hey, I happened to run into some old friends. There's no need to lie here. His villain character in Season 3 of JoJo is top-notch. Gotcha. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know that you'll find Reen. Thank you. Do what you can. Keep an eye on Alan. Thanks. I better be going. You didn't watch JoJo in dub? That surprises me, Crimson. You seem to watch everything in English. So, he must also be under the influence of this curse. I have seen people acting similar. The possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now or by ourselves. Yeah. However, at least we know that Yuna's father is in the park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if we think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's go there. Do you have a recipe for me? Welcome! Oh! Aren't you Matthew's daughter? Yep, I'm his eldest, Yuna. But how do you know who I am? Matthew has shown us so many photos. I'm familiar with your face as if it were my own family. Is that healthy behavior for a father of someone in her teens? I don't know. I don't have any kids. Maybe that is normal. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. You seem quite busy. So I suppose you don't have time to take a look around Mishelam. But while you're here, please try and have a bit of fun. Will do. Thank you. Aged filet steak cures ailments for and 15,000 HP. I can afford 3 of these. I will buy... these are expensive. I can only afford 3. Do I want to get 3? I'm definitely buying at least 1. Do I want more than that? Yeah. We broke, chat. It's fine. He did Albert Wesker in Resident Evil 5. Ooh. I shouldn't have bought all 3 of those. I'm already regretting my decision. Because I might want to buy new equipment while I'm here. Jojo Akari used a lot of bans for the starts. Their actual bans, they had to change it in the dub for copyright. True, they did. I am aware of that. Yeah, like I could have bought... Okay, I didn't necessarily want to buy these. But you also have a bunch of accessories that are... I'll, figure that stuff out. Killer Queen was changed to Deadly Queen. Yup. I don't know all of the changes, but I'm familiar with them. Tourist. Spent all his money, but he doesn't have fish bait. It's true, I don't. See, I would have wanted to buy the Michette plush. The hidden mascot of Mishelam Wonderland. Hi, Mishy. This is Tio's favorite shop, officially. So many Mishies. So many Mishies. Oh my goodness. This way leads to the villa grounds, I am aware. Damn, they even got villas lined up out there? Well, this place was meant to be an all-inclusive resort from the start. The villa grounds were just part of the design. It also has a guest house for visiting dignitaries. But I doubt we'll find much reason to go there ourselves. Damn it, I wanted to go there. Tio Tot would love to be here. Absolutely. Tio doesn't like it when you're mean to her mascot. I am not being mean. I said there's a lot of Mishies here. The beach is on the right side of that door. Is right on the other side of that door. If you'd like to rent some swimwear, just let me know. We're short on staff, so they left me in charge of the desk here. This job is way tougher than it looks, you know. All this shouting's really doing a number on my throat. I wonder if they'll let me go get a drink. As long as it's not busy, you might be able to. Go to the beach, chat. You know, I would have expected there to be a side quest here. Or maybe a hidden scene or something. But no. We do have a shop. I can buy some Bell Colas. Only 1,500 HP as opposed to the 15,000 from the other thing. How stunning. So this must be Lakeside Beach. Watch out for the penguins here, chat. Demon Slayer felt right to have Japanese taking place in feudal Japan. That's fair. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. Okay, ladies, you need to watch out for the penguins. Absolutely. That small island over there would make for a nice picture. Probably. You could call this one of the jewels of the Mishelam Resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought all the sand all the way here from the east. That's quite something. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence of the Cayenne family boasts of. Close. Pretty close. You stopped watching JJK after the Zero movie? I have not watched any of JJK. I've heard good things, but I haven't seen any of it. Well, it's not really the time to be thinking of a swim right now. The walk on the beach may lighten things up in such trying times as these. Maybe. You watch the first 3 episodes of Season 2, and that's as far as you got? Did you drop it because you didn't like it, or did you drop it for other reasons? I mean, obviously, if you dropped it, there's some level of you didn't like it, but whether that's just it was the worst thing you were watching, or if you just straight up didn't like it, those are two different things. Or just your interests weren't there for a minute. Wouldn't be an anime without a beach episode. True. Ooh, there's an extra little path down here now. What's through here? The door is locked. No! I wanted to see what was in there. They said Black Clover is a good too. I haven't seen Black Clover at all. Saying Black Clover is amazing. Another show you watch in sub. Fair. After buying their ticket to the entrance booth, the group set foot into the theme park. I'm surprised that we weren't forced to pay for this ourselves. Just, you paid for it. Haunted Villa. That place gives me nightmares, chat. Mishelam Wonderland. I'm surprised we don't have Tio in our party already. I play anime games but forget to watch anime. Yup. That's me. So, this is the famous Mishelam Wonderland. This would presumably be a fun place to stay, were the situation not what it currently is. Yeah, would have been nice to let loose for once, especially after coming all this way. But we need to focus on finding my dad and all this commotion. So what do we do now? Gotta narrow the search down somehow. He could be anywhere. Do we have an idea of where to start? Well, I can see the Ferris wheel. Horror coaster, and Castle of Mirrors from here for starters. Please don't make me go to the horror coaster, chat. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance my dad might be helping out on one of them. Let's start looking in those areas first, then. The park is awash with military personnel. We'll have to take care to not attract any attention. We'll have you do the directing, Yuna. Sure thing. Just call me your personal tour guide. Horror coaster, you say? Yeah. Yeah, the horror coaster. What do you have for sale? Ride along... Okay. If I want ride along Mishies, I'm not going to buy them, but I could get them here. I know that this is probably over on Blue Sky, a person named Chaos. Probably his favorite store in the entire game. What do you want me to do first? Oh boy, I don't know if I like that question. Wait, hold on. It's another day full of magic and dreams. Hope you boys and girls have lots and lots of miraculous Wonderland fun. Mishy is actually a rather intriguing on second glance. Why, Allie? Are you finally coming around? Another Mishelamite in the making. Okay, somebody get her to Tio. Perhaps, but not quite on your level just yet. I simply hadn't thought of much of it before, but now I'm glad I get to meet Mishy. Yes. Somebody get her to Tio so that she can learn everything there is to know about Mishy. I'm glad I got to meet you all too. By the way, you boys and girls know what Vantage Masters is, right? Of course he wants to play Vantage Masters. Why wouldn't he? It's fantastically popular here in Mishelam too. I'd love it. Would you like to play a game with me, mayhaps? Sure, no way I'd pass up a chance to play Vantage Masters with Mishy. You can now play Vantage Masters against Mishy. Let's do this. Wait, he can just... That's his voice. I like my voice better. Right. I keep forgetting that this is the new deck, not the old deck. Removes restores 2 HP to the target and removes seal. Also gains attack 1. Removes seal. We'll throw those away. Got a bunch of creatures, which isn't bad. It's a good thing to have creatures. But I don't know for sure if I, like, need creatures right now. He also starts off with 26 HP. I'm sorry, hold on. And he can attack twice? Okay. Noelle and Asta are made for each other. I assume you guys are still talking about Black Clover. Oh, why did you do that to me, huh? Got 4 mana. Seals 1 enemy's actions for 1 turn. I think we can just do that, and that. No. And then I'll leave the 2 1/1s unattacked. Supposed to be adapting the final arc soon. Sometime next year. Gotcha. Unknown if I'll read into it, but, you know, maybe. Who knows? One Piece is another one that you enjoy? Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it. It is incredibly long. Oh. You... Wait. I thought you were the one that could attack from the back row. No. Fire beats heaven, so I should be able to just, yeah, kill that without dealing damage to myself. Oh boy. Right, you can axe twice, which means that for 4 mana, you can just draw 2 cards. Or if you're in the front row, you can attack twice. This seems like a really good master, chat. Do any of my cards beat water? Nothing that's currently in play. And in fact, one of them just straight up loses to water. Yeah, we'll seal you for the turn. Then continue chipping away at your health. Love Zoro. What happens if he just decks himself, chat? Does he die? Ow. That's a lot of damage, chat. Nothing here is, like, weak enough to die. Right, you can only use your skill once outside of the, Who's in what's its? Hold on, Earth beats water and we're still gonna deal more damage to him than he is to us? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Nothing dies to just me, though. Ow. Well, at least he's trading. What are you stealing? My penguin! That was a little stupid of you. I'm not sure what that card that he just played did, but nothing good. Of that I am sure. You're going to bed, you have a good night. We'll see you next time, Crimson. Restores 3 HP, gotcha. I think we're actually gonna lose to this. I might need to actually upgrade my deck, chat. Chat, we're gonna need to build a deck. Should probably be running 3 copies of that. Is there anything in here that I'm not particularly a fan of? You're not great. 2 mana 2/2 that doesn't really do anything. Deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. That's probably better than a 2 mana 2/2 that literally doesn't do anything. Blix! I remember Blix being really good. Remove seal, deals 2 damage to an enemy. I like you. You're just removal. We're gonna start off with 3 of you. We don't need health restoration. Puts a barrier on a target that negates damage once. Counterattacks and deals 1 damage. Seals an enemy's actions for 1 turn. Someone send Yugi or Seto Kaiba to build the deck. Nah, I think I've got this. Maybe. Counter decks deal 1 plus or plus 1 damage. That's not bad. I think I still prefer Ranger. Because just the back row attacks are really good. Damage to a row of enemies. 2 damage to an enemy. We're just gonna go like burning so much. Stores 2 HP. I actually have to look at my cards and see what all they do. Is Blix good enough? She's a 4 mana 2/3, but that Ranger means she's attacking from the back. Though he does have water cards, maybe not the best of ideas. Do I bring this in just because of the fact that a 2/2 as an Earth is better than 2/2 fire or 2/3 fire here? Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it the smart play? Not sure, but I'm gonna. Yeah, 1 mana draw a card is never bad. And then for my last few cards, I do have 6 heavens. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put in 2 medics. There we go. Deck number 2. Finish building deck. Yes. I want to win, chat. Give this a try. I'm up first again. I don't like going first, chat. I like boss. I guess I should have kept the thing that restores health to... I know what I'm trying to say. No, I don't, chat. You know what? I think we're just gonna do that. And yes, we will end the turn, even though there are legal plays that I could have made. Oh boy, you already have 3 power. And 27 health. And he's not attacking me. Good. Love to see it. I will play that. Summon you. If I attack, I take 2. If I skill, I take nothing. Now you're a 3/3. I'll leave up my 1/1 as a blocker. Oh boy. Talk about luck. You didn't do much. That was lucky for me. Ooh. Left that for me. Move from some value from your board. We'll attack the Diarma. Skill only deals 3. Or only deals 2, I mean. Which is a tad unfortunate. Play that, summon you. You can skill to snipe that off. Honestly, I probably should have attacked with you first. And then, yeah, we'll end turn there. We're in a pretty good spot here, chat. And he just completely destroyed my whole board. What the hell? That was so rude of him. +1 attack for each enemy this card defeats. I didn't even see that part of the card. I was just excited for deals 1 damage to all enemies. Well, to a row of enemies. Can't act. I can attack. We'll attack with the card draw first. See, now I just come in here. No, not move. Skill to finish that off. And now I can attack. Bada bing, bada boom. Ow. That's literally so rude. What did I ever do to you apart from try to attack you and win the game? Perfect. Deal 2, take 3 back. Nope, not attack. Skill. I forgot about that bit. A little difficult for me to kill off your board. What are we more afraid of? Sealing enemy or sealing? Yeah, I'm more afraid of that. I still think that we seal or skill here for 1 damage, but I forgot about the whole type chart thing. Ow. I can deal 2. Can I puncture him first? I can. Oh, and you're fast. Perfect, perfect. That and... Ooh, that's actually probably an even better deal for me. Because we deal 2 to all the... Oh. Right, the whole point... because I couldn't attack through it. I love it when I forget my own plans, chat. It's always so great. Makes me go, oh, I am not as good of a card game player as I like to think I am. Ow. I'm all the way down to a 5 attack creature. Let's see, we can deal 5. Plus 4 is 9. That's just how math works, chat. That has nothing to do with, like, anything really. Probably should have played you on top of the crystal. Well, we'll just end it there. Hope that he makes some sort of stupid decisions. Note to self, destroying my board was not a stupid decision. Not attacking... Never mind. That is called bad manners, chat. When you have lethal and you choose to not go for it. Let's try that again. I think I can win with this deck. I just need to be less stupid. Honestly, just putting 3 1-mana draw cards into play on turn 1 feels like a good opening. Though I do wish I could go second every once in a while so I could get that opening crystal. Thank you for a card. Deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. Cannot kill his 1/1. We have learned this. It cannot kill his 1/1. Also, I should have attacked first. Always attack first, chat. If I don't win here, I'm just going to go ahead and move on with the story, but, you know, I want to win, chat. Come up here. Not yet. Deals 1 to a row of enemies. Attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. We'll put you in the back row. So we can attack you for 2. We'll take 4, but I can attack you for 2. And now... can't perform actions this turn. We'll draw a card. I will at least draw a card. For playing that. And can't even really call it a blocker. Can we safely attack? We cannot. I will skill you. This feels like the first actual challenge in the entirety of the Vantage Masters minigame. And by challenge, I mean I'm stupid. 100% I am stupid. Okay, okay. I see the line, chat. No, I don't. We still can't deal damage with this ability to any of his water-type enemies. It also gains +1 attack. Stores 3 HP, I don't care about. The fact that he can activate his draw card twice every single turn. He just always has cards in hand, chat. It's very, very sad. Earth beats water. I'm just gonna trade him off to get some frickin' board space. You too? You too. Let's actually put you in a better spot. I have no idea if I have access to, like, proper board wipes in this game, apart from... Well, I mean, I know they're in the game. That much I know. I do not know if I have any of them, is what I am saying. If I have any in my inventory. Yeah. Not exactly a trade, but I don't really have anything that can punish somebody with a million cards in hand. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to give up on that for now. Let's go to this haunted villa, chat. This is the horror coaster, you called it? What kind of ride is it? It is a ride of nothing but pure trauma, Kurt. Simple. You get in a cart, ride through the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They've got some jump scares in there, but you can ride it as many times as you want, if beating high scores is your kind of thing. I've already set a high score in this game, chat. I scored something like 6,000 points back in Trails to Azure. I am not playing this game that many times again. Oh? That sounds exactly like my kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remembered, Ellie doesn't do too hot with spooky things like this. Didn't get to write it with her last time, though. It'd be nice to come back with her someday. And the rest of the SSS, too. Ellie, she's the one who helped us out in the Geofront, as I recall. She is. That is the right word. The right one. I can read. I can speak. No, apparently no, I can't. The opportunity will surely present itself, but for now, let's continue asking around. For a second, I thought it looked like he was about to shoot her. I'm like, what? Yep, sure enough. Minigame chat. Oh, goddess. I thought I was gonna die in there. Anton, what are you doing here? Maybe going alone wasn't really the best of ideas. The thing was really meant for two people. Wait, you're Anton, right? We met you at Titus Gate. Oh, it's you guys. Fancy seeing you here. Hi, Anton. I see. So you came all the way to Crossbell to find this special person? Well, good news. She is here. Yep. I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. Then I hopped on a train bound for Crossbell and ended up here. Heard one went down over at Titus Gate. You got some balls, I'll give you that. But why were you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in. The woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was just some other purple-haired lady. But by the time I realized, it was too late to turn back, so I ended up on the ride anyway. It was just awful. I couldn't find her anywhere, and then this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I'd have done without him. He was so nice about it, too. Wait, hold on a sec. This wouldn't happen to be him, would it? Yuna showed Anton a family photo of Matthew. Yeah, that's the guy. Honestly, he looked way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some Liburlian he'd never met. I mean, it's his job, Anton. But you know what he said? He said there was no such thing as borders here in Mishelam. I just about burst into tears. I've never met him, but that does sound like something Yuna's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, it was too dark for me to tell. He seems to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably someplace else by now. Likely so, especially if he was as busy as you say. We should probably get going then. Take care, Anton. Best not give up on that special gal of yours, you got it? Yeah, I'll try my darndest. So, woman with purple hair, huh? Yeah, Machias has it figured out. It couldn't be. So is Usus. I'm gonna do it, chat. Sorry to bother you, but has Mr. Crawford come this way? Sure has. He's been helping keep our guests in line for the ride. So you mean he's still there? No. Someone called him off on his walkie and he had to run off. I don't really know where he is aside from that. Sorry, guys. Every bit of information helps. Thank you very much. I suppose we have little choice but to continue searching throughout the park. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do this. So, let's say we take this thing for a spin. Well, one ride couldn't hurt, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, God. Well, we'll send these two in at it. Okay, what are the controls? Thrill ride where you shoot a ghost and aim for the high score. Move the crosshair. Okay, so it's not a reaction test in the same way that it was the last time. Probably still reaction based, but each ghost remaining HP is displayed in front of it. Once a ghost is defeated, its max HP will be added to your score. Ghosts disappear on their own after a set amount of time. This will reset your chain, so defeat them quickly for a better final score. To win, you need to score at least 12,000. That is much higher than the 4,000 I think you needed for the achievement last time. In beginner mode, you can hold down the X button to fire continuously. I didn't see anything about not... I'm still going to play on normal mode, but...
Let's begin.
I wonder if it goes through the same path.
Oh dear, from behind!
Thank you for the raid, Barilla! Oh, God. Hi! Hi, welcome in! You caught me at a bad time. I'm in the middle of a terrible minigame. Well, it was terrible the last time that I played it, but, hi! How are you doing? Can we get a shout-out for Barilla in the chat, please? For Bear? For those of you who may not know, my name is Genope. It's nice to meet you all. I've been playing through the Trails of Cold Steel series. How about yourself, Bear? How was your day? How was your stream? Let's lock in here. Partly because I just have a fear of this frickin' music. Oh, God. It's all good. Good to hear. You know what? It's looking like my mods might be out, so... Bear 1 LLA. There we go. You're playing Top Spin. Not played that one. How was it go? Or how was it? Oh, God. Please. Chain of 3. Got your ass kicked? I'm so sorry to hear that. That was a mean trick. Your actual hitbox was moved around. Wait, that was it? That was the entire minigame? Yikes. Retry? Maybe, and I do mean maybe, off screen. Not here. Not today. Dear God, no. Let's not. We're already sure. Oh. Well, if I wanted to do that again, I can't anymore. So far, I've done 2 mini-games today and fucked up both of them. So, this is the Ferris wheel? It's much larger up close. I mean, yeah, that's just how things are. They get bigger the closer you get to them. There's a great view from the top. When Mishelam's all lit up at night, the view is so romantic. Maybe you'll invite one of your classmates up there, Yuna, someday. Romantic? Heh. Bet you've only been up there with your family, though. So what? Nice views don't have to be for your dates. They can be with family. But it does seem like a lovely idea for couples. I do hope that I'll have a wonderful man by my side to enjoy the view with one day. We all know exactly which man you're thinking of, Mishe. There's no doubt who you have in mind. Milliam would have enjoyed it here. She would have. And now you're making me sad, Eustace. Milliam would have fucking loved it here. Mishy ice cream? Here's poison. What about you? Michette grill. Here's seal. Emmy and Zell. Ooh. Who do we get to ride the Ferris wheel, chat? It's a great question. A Ferris wheel? I might enjoy that. It would be nice to ride it at least once. Yeah, we'll ride the Ferris wheel. Oh God, who do I choose? Who do I choose? The fact that I get to pick both participants makes this harder. Because, like, when I did all of the minigames back in Zero and Azure, well, especially Azure, I only had to pick one person because I already had Lloyd. Now I have to pick both of them. You know what? We'll still have Yuna, and we'll have her go up there with Allie. We can't not have Allie ride this Ferris wheel, right? She said it would be fun. So now she gets to have fun on the Ferris wheel. See, look, they're having fun on the Ferris wheel, chat. I'm surprised we don't actually have any dialogue between them. Actually, considering how difficult it would be to write every single possible combination, I'll accept it. I got on by myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This will be great inspiration for my next composition. You must know all about that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view's great, so I don't see why riding alone's such a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? He remembers us, chat. Too bad I do not really remember him all that well. Oh, we've met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes? Ah, right, him. That was not the other day. That was like months ago at this point. I remember you. You're Alastair, the composer. Aliester? Alistair? We'll go with Alastair for now. I didn't think we'd meet at an Imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting an old friend who lives far from here. We chose this as the best place to meet just before a war. Oh, I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? We're looking for my dad. Yuna showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Why, yes! That kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot, and this gentleman gave me directions. But he left straight away. I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed in. I see. He seems quite busy. We'll have to hurry if we want to catch up with him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I'd hope you find him soon. It's always nice to see young people throw themselves into their work. May I use you all as inspiration for my next composition? Huh? What's this? Oh. For a second I thought she had found something. Maybe that was my own cadence of the line, as opposed to how the line is meant to be read. Oh hey, there's a thing here that I missed. They've arranged the flower bed to look like Mishy's face. They did a pretty good job of it too. It looks just like him. Doesn't it though? These flowers change color with the seasons, so it ends up looking different every time you come. That's actually a really cool detail. Or do they just plant new flowers every season? That seems more likely. Meh. Could make a halfway decent photo at least. Then without delay, allow me. Lovely. Let's send this to Rex when we get the chance. Will do. Landscape photos. That's the word I'm looking for.
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Sully? Thank you. Where the heck is the items? There we go. I don't know how he is getting close enough to take that type of shot while she's mid-dance. But, I mean, you do you, Rex. Whoa. So that's the Castle of Mirrors. Yeah. They actually just finished renovating it, so I haven't been able to see the inside yet. They've renovated my Castle of Mirrors, chat. How dare they? Apparently they moved the fortune telling over here too. People say it's the real deal. Perhaps we could have them divine the location of Yuna's father for us then. You can't be serious. You really believe in all that crystal bull gazing? You know, Ash, after all of the shit that we've seen these past couple of games now, I'm surprised that you don't believe all that crystal bull gazing. I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility. Yes, especially considering our recent experiences. Yeah, like her. In any case, it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Fine, guess I'm outnumbered. Let's go in and see what we can find then. I always feel weird in areas where I can't control the camera. Enter the Castle of Mirrors? Yes. The door is absolutely huge now. Oh hey, there's a lobby area that wasn't here before. This is quite the crowd of people. There are a lot of women here. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is fortune-telling. The women around here love that sort of thing. This is the first time I've tried it since it was renovated, but the fact that it's this popular must mean that this fortune teller must be good. Let's go in. Yeah. Let's hurry up and get this over with. So in Zero and Azure, it was all but confirmed that it was Luciole from the Sky Games. Thank you for the Hydrate, Frost. Excuse me. I wonder if it'll still be Luciole, or will it be Beryl as the new fortune teller? Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridor of mirrors, you can enjoy this park's famous fortune telling. She hints at it if you bring Sully. I kinda can't bring Sully. I don't have her as an available party member, Silver. Do you too want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? I mean, I guess. 7 of you? No problem. I'll call you all once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Oh yeah, no, that's what you meant. Yeah, I've seen that dialogue, which is why I know that it's basically Lucille, or Luciole, however you pronounce her name. I'm just wondering if it's still Luciole, or if it's Beryl now. Once a few customers had gone in, Yun and the others were ushered inside. Oh wow, I've never seen such big mirrors. This place really does have a magical atmosphere. I want to see you're overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes. We'll have our fun in moderation. We should head towards the fortune teller. Working mirrors chat.
I got this.
My turn.
Working mirrors. Oh, for a second I thought the last mirror didn't work. And I'm like, either a bug or a hint. Or both. You know, the way that that mirrors work in games is often like super simple. But also, it's also like, I always love to see it. I sense you are to approach soon. Did you really sense us, Beryl? Is that? We met her in Milsante. We sure did. I couldn't believe it when I'd first heard. But it really is you. Huh? Does this mean... Beryl. I suppose I should properly introduce myself to those of the new Class 7. My name is Beryl, and I'm a graduate of the main campus and former head of the Occult Research Society. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Because no one from the old Class 7 was with you last time, and when Sarah was there, she stepped away. Actually, wasn't there something off about him? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus too, so they did step away for a bit. I also kind of can't help but laugh at the fact that they won't mention Sarah's name because of the fact that this is just a scene that could have had 3 different characters in it, or 3 different characters mentioned here. So they're just getting away with it by just saying they instead of mentioning them by name. Hang on. I don't remember telling you we were the new Class 7. You need not introduce yourselves. I've already seen it all. Everything is following its intended path. That's all there is to it. Seriously? What the hell are you yammering on about? She's quite interesting, even compared to the rest we've met. I wonder, is she a witch too? She very well might be, Mise. No, Emma says she doesn't have anything to do with them. I stand corrected immediately. Looks like you knew we were coming. Of course. Our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you read my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let's take a look at what the future holds for all of you. This is a spiritual presence? No, this is something more. It's all been unfurled before me now. You will have 3 encounters within MWL before you're reunited with your father. And you are the 3rd encounter, Beryl. I am likely one of those encounters. With this, you have experienced all 3 encounters. You must wait for the right time now. Worry not, your reunion is close at hand. That is all I have to say. A fated reunion? And 3 encounters leading up to it, This is why I hate this occult stuff. They never just tell us straight up. True, they don't. If I said any more, it would be considered excessive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune-telling is merely a prediction. It cannot decide your future. What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us. Beryl, what are you? I think we've been asking you that question for now almost 4 games now, Usus. I am nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor's myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as much as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both new and old Class 7, Reen, and the others as well. This has not changed since my time as a student. Ah, I hope you will visit me again, if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. Honestly, not my favorite, non-Class 7 member of Thor's. But damn, she had an amazing glow-up from students to this outfit. Oh, she looks great. Love it. Love it so much. Well, that was really strange. It was like she could see everything. Still, she did say that in the end she's still a member of Thor's. Though there are some things I'm curious about, I think we may be able to trust her. I do hope I'll get to learn more about her in the future. Think I've had enough of the occult for today. I don't think you have, Ash, actually. Indeed. Let's keep searching for Yuna's father. If the fortune teller was correct, we should find him somewhere in MWL. Right, let's get moving. And that, unfortunately for me and for you, is going to be the end of the stream. Because sadly, it is almost 1 o'clock and I should probably be heading to bed soon. We should go find a raid target. Silver, if you're still in the chat, if you want, you can join my Discord right there. If not, I totally get it. I understand. I'm not cool enough to be hung out with. Raven is my Twitch. There's my Twitch. Let's go find somebody to raid, shall we, chat? All of my usual raid targets that I've seen earlier today gone to bed for the night, it looks like. No, really, all of my usual raid targets are asleep right now. Let's find somebody new. Let's see if anybody else is playing Cold Steel 4. Or am I the only one? I'm probably the only one. I am the only one playing Cold Steel 4. Dang. What about Cold Steel 3? We got one person playing Cold Steel 3. Let's go send them some love, shall we, chat? Aki Woo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but let's go send them some love, shall we? I've already mentioned you can follow that link that I just posted to join the Discord. And for those of you who are wanting to join me with this raid, we can use that message there to go and send some love to Akiwu. I know nothing about them. Let's go say hi. Other than that, though, yeah, I think that's all I needed to say. Oh, if anybody wants to follow me on Blue Sky, you can at that link there. We're about halfway, or we're over halfway to my goal. If anybody wants to watch me play through Sky 1 Remake on Nightmare difficulty. Thank you for dropping by, Silver. It was nice meeting you. If you enjoyed, I hope to see you again in the future. And if you didn't enjoy, I feel sad, but I hope to see you again in the future anyways. I am, of course, joking. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to, but you can, and I would appreciate it. It would make me happy. It would fill my brain with those happy chemicals if I saw you again. Always a good thing to see. But yeah, that's going to be it. Oh, bye.